The Israel-Palestine conflict is one of the most enduring and complex conflicts in modern history. It is rooted in competing claims to the same land. Both Israelis and Palestinians see the area as their rightful homeland. This fundamental disagreement has fueled decades of violence and mistrust. The conflict's modern roots can be traced back to the late 19th century. During this period, the Zionist movement emerged, advocating for a Jewish state in Palestine. At the time, the region was under Ottoman rule, and a significant Arab population already resided there. Following World War I, the British took control of Palestine. They faced the daunting task of balancing the aspirations of both Jews and Arabs. The situation became increasingly untenable after World War II. The Holocaust, which saw the genocide of 6 million Jews, intensified calls for a Jewish state. In 1947, the United Nations proposed partitioning Palestine into two states, one Jewish and one Arab. The plan was accepted by Jewish leaders, but rejected by Arab leaders. In 1948, Israel declared independence, triggering the First Arab-Israeli War. The war resulted in Israel's victory and the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians. The Arab-Israeli conflict has not only shaped the lives of Israelis and Palestinians, but has also had a profound impact on the broader Middle East. For decades, the conflict has been a major source of instability in the region, fueling tensions and rivalries. The conflict has also had a significant impact on Israel's relations with its Arab neighbors. Following the 1948 war, most Arab countries refused to recognize Israel's right to exist. This led to a series of wars and conflicts, including the 1956 Suez Crisis, the 1967 Six-Day War, and the 1973 Yom Kippur War. The conflict also led to the creation of the Palestine Liberation Organization, or PLO, in 1964. The PLO's initial goal was to liberate Palestine through armed struggle. Over time, the PLO's stance evolved, and it came to recognize Israel's right to exist in peace. However, the relationship between Israel and the PLO remained fraught with tension and violence. Despite the long history of conflict and mistrust, there have been some notable attempts at peacemaking between Israel and its Arab neighbors. In 1979, Egypt became the first Arab country to sign a peace treaty with Israel, followed by Jordan in 1994. These peace treaties were landmark achievements and demonstrated that peaceful coexistence between Israel and Arab states was possible. They also paved the way for increased cooperation in areas such as trade, tourism and security. However, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict remained a major obstacle to broader Arab-Israeli normalization. In recent years, there has been a renewed push for normalization between Israel and Arab states, driven in part by shared concerns about Iran's growing regional influence. This has led to a number of normalization agreements, most notably the Abraham Accords. Shifting sands, the Abraham Accords and their aftermath. The Abraham Accords, signed in 2020, marked a significant shift in Arab-Israeli relations. The Accords saw the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Sudan and Morocco normalize relations with Israel. The agreements were hailed by some as a historic breakthrough, heralding a new era of peace and cooperation in the Middle East. They have led to increased trade, investment and tourism between Israel and the signatory Arab states. There has also been growing cooperation in areas such as security, technology and culture. However, the Abraham Accords have also been met with criticism. Some argue that they prioritize normalization over resolving the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, which remains the root cause of regional instability. Others contend that the Accords primarily serve the interests of the signatory states and do not address the broader concerns of the Arab world. A fragile peace, challenges to normalization. Despite the progress made through agreements like the Abraham Accords, numerous challenges threaten the fragile peace between Israel and its Arab neighbors. The ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict remains a major obstacle to full normalization. The lack of a resolution to the Palestinian issue fuels anti-Israel sentiment in the Arab world, making it difficult to build lasting peace. The expansion of Israeli settlements in the West Bank, considered illegal under international law, further complicates the situation. Furthermore, the complex geopolitical landscape of the Middle East poses challenges to normalization. Regional rivalries, such as the competition between Saudi Arabia and Iran, often overshadow efforts to promote peace between Israel and the Arab world. Looking ahead. The future of Arab-Israeli relations. The future of Arab-Israeli relations remains uncertain. While the Abraham Accords offer a glimmer of hope, deep-seated mistrust and the unresolved Palestinian issue continue to cast a shadow over the region. Progress towards a two-state solution for Israelis and Palestinians is crucial for achieving lasting peace. International efforts to revive negotiations and find a just and equitable solution are essential. The future of Arab-Israeli relations will depend on several factors. These include the willingness of all parties to engage in meaningful dialogue, the commitment of regional and international actors to support peace efforts, and the ability to overcome historical grievances and build trust. If you found this video insightful, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others. Your support helps us create more content like this.